All eyes are on Kansas as we head into the midterm elections in just 2 days, and in a heated governor's race that's too close for anyone to predict, the candidates are vying for every last vote. KSNT News Capitol Bureau reporter Hannah Brandt is live at the Capitol tonight to tell us how the race is looking with just hours left until a new governor will be named. Hannah.
Well, Molly, for the first time in a long time, reliably red Kansas could vote in a Democratic governor. But this isn't just a two-party race, and Independent Greg Orman says the election isn't over just yet. In every poll since the primary election, Democrat Laura Kelly and Republican Chris Kobach have been in a dead heat. But independent candidate Greg Orman has turned what's usually a two-party race into a three-man showdown.
I like to tell people you don't have to vote for a bad candidate to avoid a worse one. Kansans deserve better than that, and I think what we're seeing in the last couple of weeks is Kansans are really gravitating to our campaign, and I'm confident we're going to end up winning it. Many
Democrats are worried that too many votes for Orman could turn into a win for Kobach, and they're telling voters that Kelly needs every single vote on Election Day.
I actually supported Greg Orman when he ran for U.S. Senate in 2014. I think that people are just trying to make it very, very clear that this is going to be a close race, and that not to risk their vote, but rather to put their vote where it will make a positive difference for Kansas, and that would be to mark their ballot for me.
But Kelly also says she's not worried about Orman, and her focus is on running her own campaign.
We're very confident, we have been from the beginning, that there was a path to victory whether he's in this race or not, and we're still very confident of that.
Orman says he's confident too, and he thinks he has the votes to back it up.
I do believe our campaign is appealing to people from across the political spectrum, and I would make the argument that if you compare the candidates, there really is no comparison.
Despite that confidence, Orman is trailing pretty far behind both Kelly and Kobach in the most recent polling. But he says the only numbers that matter is that final vote count on Tuesday night. Live from the Capitol, Hannah Brandt, KSNT News.
All right, thank you, Hannah. Now let's take a look at some of the polling done in the last few months. A poll taken in August just after the primary by Remington Research shows Laura Kelly ahead 1 point of Chris Kobach and Greg Orman with 12% of votes. A public policy polling study taken after President Trump's visit in October shows Kobach and Kelly in a tie and Orman falling behind. And the most recent poll taken by Emerson College just about a week ago has Kobach polling ahead by 1 point over Kelly and Orman at 8%.